Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तं देवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। उपनिषद शांति पाठ। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यसेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तारिक्षो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ओम शांति शांति शांति। इन प्रश्नोपनिषद क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 and mantra number is 6. Mantra is like this: Hridi esha atma yatra etat ekshatam nadinam tasam satam satam ekakasyam dvasaptatir dvasaptati pratishakha nadi sastrani bhavatyau vyanascharati. I repeat one more time. Hridi esha atma अत्र एतद् एकशतं नाडीनां तासां शतं शतम् एककस्यां द्वासप्ततिर्द्वासप्तति प्रतिशाखा नाडी शास्त्राणि भवत्यासु व्यानश्चरति. See the translation. The Atman dwells in the heart where there are 101 arteries. For each of these there are 100 branches, and for each of these branches again there are 72,000 subsidiary vessels. Vyana moves in these. We are studying very beautiful explanation about the prana. In Upanishad, especially in Prashnopanishad, this topic is explained very, very beautifully and very deeply. There are 5 questions about prana. Topic is only one, prana, and there are 5 sub-questions. This is third question is being answered. Question is about the prana, which has divided itself in 5 forms and residing in our body. So we have studied about prana, about apana and samana. Now topic is about the vyan, where in our body vyan is residing. So here there is no direct explanation about the Vihana. Upanishad starts with the heart. In our body, there is a point, you can call it heart. So what is heart? Now, in medical science, today we have idea about the heart. There is a left side. The cause for heart attack, blood pumping, so many disease, center of love and affection and everything, emotion. But Upanishad defines it very differently. Upanishad is saying, no, this is not heart. Heart is what? Esha Atma Hridi. Here, heart means where your Atma is residing. In this heart, as we know, this is the center of pumping station for blood. Atma is not residing there. So in this body, the consciousness, the Atma, here Atma means sense of I-ness. I am going, I am eating, I am doing this, I am doing this, I. So where this I is residing? In this body. So sense of I-ness, I am doing, I am reading, I. So where this I is residing in the body? Not that heart which we know as a heart. So Upanishad says that is the center. We call it heart. It is a middle in the body. And Shankaracharya wrote, this is the muscle, flesh. It is not subtle. Like we have eye. And eye is a sense organs. But it is residing in a particular space, place in our body. And we call it Golak. Golak means the house of eye. Same our mind, our intellect, Antakaran, where it residing in the heart. So that part of the body is heart in this context. So Hridi is Atma. Atma means I-ness, I am doing, I am reading, I. So this is the center of the body. And from the heart, the first point is about Atma. Atma residing in the heart. And from there, 101 vessels are emerging. 101 vessels, nerves are emerging from that point. And then each of the nerves, the nadi, the artery, again there are 100 branches. See. So first from the heart, 101 arteries are emerging. 101. Then the artery has its own branches, and these branches are 100. So you can multiply it like this, 100 plus 100. And after that, every 100 of those, they have also their own branches, and these branches are 72,000. See the number of the vessels. And what the purpose? The purpose is blood circulation of the body. Blood circulation in the body. So these nerves are like a pipeline for the blood. It goes to every part of the body. See the miracle of the nature. Miracle of the God. Every fiber of your body gets blood. How? There must be some nerves, some vessel to supply. So every part of the body. So there are 72 crores. So this is the net of the nadis of the vessels to supply the blood in the body. Your nails are getting blood. Every fiber of the body gets the blood. So this is the net of the blood. So Upanishad says, and how? The question is, if you supply the water, then you need some power. So here, the body's vessels of the nadis, they need power. And that power, we call it Vyana. So Vyana, what does? It gives blood every part of the body, every fiber of the body. So Vyana, Bhavatyasu Vyana Charati. Charati means moving, it roaming. So every nerves, every vessel, artery is made for the blood and Vyana. This is the miracle. So Vyana is in entire body. Now next mantra. Mantra number 7. अथ एको ऊर्ध्व उदानः पुण्येन पुण्यं लोकं नयति पापेन पापम उभाभ्यामेव मनुष्यलोकम्. I repeat again. अथ एक यो ऊर्ध्वम् उदानः पुण्येन पुण्यं लोकं नयति पापेन पापम उभाभ्यामेव मनुष्यलोकम्. See the translation. And then Udana, ascending upward through one of them, conducts the departing soul to the virtuous world for its virtuous deeds, to the sinful world for sinful deeds, and to the world of men for both. Now comes Udana. The question is where Udana is residing in the body. In the body. Upanishad says Urdhvam, upper part of the body. There is no any specified place, no any designated place. The indication says Urdhvam, the upper side of the body. So it could be above your neck, your brain, Agya, Shastrar, Urdhvam. So now you got the entire thing. Prana is residing in the nostril, the breathing system. Apana is the pelvic system. And samana is in the stomach. Vyana is everywhere in the nerves. And udana is the upper side of the body. Now question comes, how it escapes from the body. So Upanishad says, ekaya urdhvam udana punyera. So I told you there are heart, the house of the consciousness, and from there 101 the nadis, arteries are emerging. So 101. So 100 is going to the blood circulation. But one is not for the blood circulation. So that is why medical science is not aware about these nerves. We are aware about the nerves. Medical science is aware about the nerves, the nadis, arteries. They are useful to circulate the blood. What one nadi is made for the circulation the body, blood. So what is the purpose? Its name, first its name is Sushumna. Sushumna. Very spiritual name. Very spiritual name, Sushumna. In Yoga Darshan, in mystic path, you may have heard so many times, Ida Pingla Sushumna. Ida Pingla Sushumna. Medical science has no need of these nerves. But in spirituality, in path of the spiritual, these nerves very, very important. Very, very important. It goes upside. Urdhvam, it goes upside, and from that nerves, the udaraha, nayati, and from there, this is the gateway. This is the gate to exit udana from the body. This is the gate. And see, this story is about the sadhakas. Because the dialogue between the rishis, Piplad and 6 rishis, they all were very good sadhak. So if someone dies, a sadhak dies, that will get higher lokas. So here, Susumana is a nerves, is a nadi, is a gate to exit from the body. So, atha ekaya urdham udana punyena punyam lokam nayati. So what udana does? Udana takes the jivatma from this body and it goes outside from this body. Where? The question you can ask where? The answer is punyam lokam nayati. If someone has done good deeds, as a result, the prana will lead that person to the punya lokas, like heaven, any other higher lokas. If someone has done the bad activity, then same prana will lead to that consciousness, that individual soul, to the lower lokas. It could be animal, the birds, insects, anything. So, because of good deeds, this prana can lead the consciousness to Punya Lokas. If deeds are not good, then it will take to Papam, Papa Lokas, lower Lokas. If another third point is Ubhabhyam Meva. Ubhabhyam, both are equal. Pap and Punya. Good karma and bad karma, both are equal, more or less same. Then what happens? Manushya Lokam, no loss, no profit. You have lived life. It could be 100 years. But no loss, no profit. You will take again human body. Again human body. So no loss, no profit. If you get heaven, you earn the profit. If someone goes upper lokas, that person has loss. Now next one. Adityo havai bahya prana udati esha enam chakshusam pranam anugrahanana prithivyam va ya devatah shaisa purushasya pana abhyashta abhyantara yada kasa sa samano vayurvyanaha. I repeat one more time. Adityo havai bahya prana udati esha enam chakshusam pranam anugrahanana prithivyam ya devata saisa purushasya pana avashtabhya antara yada kasa sa samano vayur vyanaha. See the translations. The sun verily is the external prana, for it rises favoring the prana in the eye. The deity that exists in the earth control the pan of man. The space, akasa between heaven and earth is samana, the ear is vyana. Now the last question, if you remember. Last question. How prana sustain, holds inside and outside? How does prana support from inside and outside? This was the last question. So Upanishad is taking Adityo havai bahya prana. So there are two aspects of the prana. One aspect is inside, another is outside. Subjective and objective. Subjective prana within your body, and same prana is residing outside as any objects. So two aspects, eternal and external. So you know about the eternal prana, pan, saman, bhyan, udan. We have studied. Now Upanishad is taking external as an object. So first is prana, inside. And its another form outside is what? You can say Aditya. Adityo havai bahya prana. Prana is inside your body. Prana is outside your body. Inside prana, you can say the prana. Outside prana, you can call it sun, God. So both is one. Only thing is your body. When you see prana, because standpoint of your body, it is inside. When you see the prana outside from the body, same prana is as a sun. So Adityo havai prana. When Aditya, the sun rises. Then what happens? When the sun rises, then what happens? Everyone can Chakshusam Grahanam Anugrahananaha. We can see. If there is light, then we can see. And the source of the light is the sun. Directly, indirectly. The source of the light is sun. And our eye needs light. Without light, I cannot see, I cannot work. And the source of the prana, the light is the sun. So outside, sun is prana. Okay, so this topic is about prana. Then another form of the prana is apan. Now we have come to the apana. Prithivyam ya devata saisa purushasya panam. Apan. And you know, apana is residing in our body in pelvic area. Downside. So prana is living in the chest, in the nose, mouth, and the apana is residing in pelvic area. Apana. Its work is work downside. But why? Prana is energy. It should work towards upside, not downside. But it is working to downside. Why? Because of its excretion are happening. The child takes birth because inside the body it is apan, and outside the body you can call it is the earth. Earth. So earth is the deity. Earth is the cosmic apan. And you know, the power of earth is the principle of gravity. So earth attracting everything. The power of earth is attraction. It pulling everything. It pulling. So pulling to itself, the gravity, power of gravity is the power of the earth. So earth can pull anything. Anything. Any word, any plane, any stone, anything which is away from the earth can pull. So this is the power of the earth. Same earth is residing in our body as a apana. So apan is you can say the part of the earth. Prithivyam ya devataha. So that is why the gravity, the principle of gravity, we call the goddess of the earth. Goddess of the earth. Prithivyam ya devata. Aisa purushasya panah abhyantaraha. Then comes yada kasa samana vayurvyanaha. Then comes vyana. So it's samana. Samanaha. So we have studied about prana and about the apana. Now saman is here. What is samana? So see, samana means the form of the pran which is residing in the stomach. Prana Pana Samo Kritva Nasabhyantra Charano. In Gita, Sri Krishna says. So samana means the form of the prana which is working with our digestion system. So this is a middle part. And its example is Akasha. Akasha. So prana is upper side. Apana is lower side. In between, there is a space. There is a space, and this space means Akas. Yada kasa sa samano. And that is the place for Saman. Saman is residing there. Now, next one. Vayurvyanaha. And Vayurvyana. Number 4 is Vayu. Vyana. And I told you, Vyana is everywhere in the body. Pran has its designated place. Apan is also has its designated place. Saman is also has same. But Vyan is not particular place. It is everywhere in the body. Vayur Vyana, and its form of outside is Vayu. Vayu, the air. So see, prana is not just air. Prana is the sun, prana is the earth, prana is the space, prana is the air. So forget about that. Prana is only air. No. Prana inside, you can say the prana. Outside, same prana is the sun. Prana is apan form in the body, same apan is as the earth. Saman and space, Vyan is the Vayu. Now, next one. Number 9. Tejo havai udana tasmad upasanta chetaha tejaha punarabhavam indriyai manasihi sampadhyamanahi. I repeat again. Tejo hava udana tasmad upasanta tejaha punarabhavami indriyai manasi sampadhyamanahi. Now, fifth one. Fire verily is udana. Therefore, the whose fire has been extinguished goes out for rebirth with the sense observed in the mind. Now, number 5th is udan. I told you udana is residing upside. Upside. So this is in the body, you can call udana, and outside the body, you can call it teja. Tej means fire. Inside it is a udana. Outside it is form of teja, the fire. So this is the answer. How does pran support from inside and outside? This was the question. Answer is giving here. Prana is supporting you from inside and from the outside. Now, tasmat, therefore, because udana is very, very important. We think prana is very, very important. But Upanishad says, no, udana is very, very important. How? So Upanishad is giving explanations. Tasmat upasanta tejaha. Because you can say the udana is inside, outside is a tej, the fire. Not just a fire. heat of the body. Upashanta teja. Punarbhavami indriyai manasi. So Upanishad says, like if any body is dying, then what happens? Dying is not happening in one day. The death is not process of one day, overnight, one moment, and we see people got heart attack and dies. In 90 years, people was dying. So this was not happened in one day, in 1 second, in 1 minute. It is a long process. Life is a process, birth and death, only two aspects. You can say the packing and unpacking. When someone takes birth, unpacking is going on. Small child takes birth. That child doesn't have power even to walk, to stand. Slowly, everything is getting place. Unpacking is going on. The body gets its strength. After some time, the process of packing is started. So dying is not one day process. It is going on continuously. Upanishad says, Upashanta tejasa. So what happened? The saman, apan, and pran, and byan, they started piking. So that is why after some time in old age, digestion power is not working properly. It gets weak. Why? Eyes are getting weak. Breathing system is not working properly. In the stomach, there is a gas. Blood circulation is not getting better. We are having so many medicines. We are taking so many cares. So many methods we are applying. We are searching in YouTube, this doctor, that doctor. But digestion power is going weaker and weaker. Blood circulation is not improving. Breathing system also getting weaker. Because the procedure of the dying is going on. The packing is continuously being done. It is process. Don't think it is happening one day. You can call it old age problems, old age disease. Upanishad says, Punarbhavami indriyai manasi sampadhyamanehi. All sense organs are pranas, slowly, they are getting back. And upashanta teja. Upashant, that is why if some person dies, you can see there is a body is cool. No heat in the body. Because Udana has gone. Udana has gone with not only of Udana, with indriyai manasihi, with the sense organs. In other scriptures, you can see the sukshma sarira. There are sense organs, organ of action, intellect, everything. Plus prana. Prana means udana. It is a leader. Sampadhyamanahi. Now next one. यच्चित्तस्तेनैष प्राणम आयाति प्राणस्तेजसा युक्ता सात्मना यथा संकल्पितं लोकम नयति. I repeat. यच्चित्तस्तेन ऐष प्राणम आयाति प्राणस्तेजसा युक्तः सा आत्मना यथा संकल्पितं लोकम नयति. See the translation. Whatever one's thinking, with that one enters into prana. Prana joined with fire, together with the soul, leads to whatever world has been fascinated by thought. In Puranas, there are so many stories, are very beautiful, interesting. Stories like this, some personage dies. And sometime, if he is devotee of Vishnu, the god Vishnu's Parshad come and take that person to Vaikuntha. If that devotee is devotee of Lord Shiva, the Shiva's Gan comes and take that person to Vaikuntha or Swarg. If someone is papi, then from the Yamaraj, his Doot come and takes that person to the proper place. Upanishad says, no one is coming. You have to travel. You are going alone. You have everything. No one is coming to take you. Then how we will finish the journey after death? Who will lead? Who will guide? Where I am going? Upanishad says very simple. You are architect of your journey. You are architect of your life. Yat chitta teresa pranam ayati. Yat chitta. Your sankalp, your desire, your wanting can lead you. Your wanting. We can see there are so many migratory birds. They travel so many millions, thousands of miles journey from Siberia to India. Who guides? They have knowledge, the path, the weather, the GPS, they have inbuilt. You also have inbuilt GPS system. And what is that? Yat chittaha tenaisa pranam ayati. Your decision. Your decision. I want to go heaven. And that thought only can come if you have done good activity. Then thought of the heaven will come. Otherwise, no. That could come to kill someone when we are going to die. Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, yam yam samaran bhavam tajante kalevaram. When someone is dying, whatever thought is coming in mind, that thought will lead. Say Upanishad says, yat chittaha tenaisa pranam ayati. Automatically. GPS system is inbuilt. Saha atmanaha. Sahatmana means sense of I-ness, individual soul, the subtle body. Yatha sankalpitam lokam bhavat nayatihi. So, whatever sankalp, your desire is, lokam means the body. Loka means body. So no one is coming to take us. Your sankalp, your desire, your wanting will take us our proper place. And the leader is Udan. Now, next. या एवं विद्वान प्राणं वेद न यस्य प्रजा हीयते अमृतो भवति तदेष श्लोकः. I repeat again. या एवं विद्वान प्राणं वेद न यस्य प्रजा हीयते अमृतो भवति तदेष श्लोकः. See, the wise man who thus knows prana does not lose his aspiring and become immortal as to the here is following verses. So topic of the prana is completed. 5 aspects, 5 questions about the prana were asked by the disciple and Guru Piplad replied. Now, this is not a Brahma Vidya. This is the Prana Vidya. Only Brahma Vidya's the purpose is, if you know the Brahman, you are the Brahman. Nothing to do. If you know the Brahman, you get everything. Only Brahman knowledge is sufficient. Actions are not required. Any other knowledge is not so powerful. If you have knowledge, then you have to act. If you want to get its result, you have to act. Like, there is a tiger. Danger is there. So knowledge cannot protect you. You have to take action. This is the food. This knowledge is not enough. You have to eat. So only knowledge of the Brahman is complete in itself. Nothing is required. Actions are not required. But any other knowledge needs action. So this prana knowledge is not Brahma Vidya. It is a knowledge of the prana. So it is not enough in itself. You have to work something. So here Upanishad says, Ya evam vidwan pranam veda. The vidwan, the seeker, evam, thus. Veda means practice. Meditate. Understand. Meditate again and again. This all aspect of the prana. So only knowledge is not enough. Ya evam vidwan pranam veda. Pranam veda, know the prana. Knows the prana. Means that person is practicing again and again, meditating again and again. And its result is nayasya praja hiyate. That person will get the generation, next generation, tadesha shloko bhavati, and amrito bhavati. So there are 2 fruits, 2 consequences. One is that person will get the son, the grandson, and generation to generation. This is a worldly fruit. And for itself, the fruit is amrito bhavati. Amrito bhavati means that person will get heaven. Actually, not immortality. That person may go the Brahmalok, and after some time, when he gets the Brahma Vidya, he may liberate. Amrito bhavati. And finally, the last one. उत्पत्तिम आयातिम स्थानम विभुत्वम चैव पंचधा अध्यात्मम चैव प्राणस्य विज्ञाय अमृतम अश्नुते विज्ञाय अमृतम अश्नुत इति. 5 aspects of the prana. In this mantra, in the final mantra, in this question, in this section, says there are 5 aspects of the prana. Utpattim, ayatim, the enters, sthanam, the places, vibhuttam, vibhuttam means prabhuttam, working, panchadha, 5 types, adhyatmam, inside and outside, whoever knows. Amritatvaya amsunate, that person will get amritattva. In this final mantra, Rishi Pippala giving essence of the entire section. In the final mantra, what we have studied, what the whole process of the prana. So Rishi just gives brief. He says, there is a utpatti. From where does this prana come? And you have may remember that it was said that Atma, Utpatti, then Ayati, how it enters. If you remember, there is a Manokritena, your sankalp, your desire, I want to be human being. I want to be animals. This desire. Then Sthanam, places in the body, just be listened. Prana is living here, Apana is here, Saman, Dhyan, Udan. So Sthanam means like this. Vibhuttam. Vibhuttam chaiva panchadha. Then the work. Prana does this, Apana does this, Samana this. And finally, Udana. Udana is the honor of leader of the pranas. And Adhyatmam. Adhyatmam means inside the body. Adhyatma means inside the body. Adhyatmam and outside the body. Like the sun, as you remember, sun, the earth, the spice, the air, the tej. So prana is inside and outside. And escaping from the Susmana Nadi, the Susmana Nadi, and Udana takes the consciousness, the subtle body, everything from this body, pranasya. So this is the entire aspect of the prana. Rishi Pippala is saying entire aspect in this section. Question number 3. Question number 3. There are only 5 things. So briefly, Rishi Pippala explained, and he says, Vigyaya Amritam Asnute. This is the fruit. Why should I know what the prana? What I will get? What I will get? Rishi says, if someone knows that Vigyaya Amritam Asnute, that person will get Amritam, immortality. Its result is, and I told you here, knowing means the meditation. Again and again, meditation and meditation, action, not only knowledge. Vigyaya. The word is Rishi using Vigyaya. Vigyaya means practicing again and again, again and again. Having done this practice about prana, Amritam Asnute, that person will get Amritam, immortality. And again, immortality. amritatvam asnute, amritatvam asnute. The repetition is because of topic is finished. So thus we have completed the question number 3 in this section. Thank you very much. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutrabhasikritau Vande Bhagavantau Puna Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yo Brahmanam Vedadhati Purvam Yo Vai Vedansya Prainoti Tasmai Tam Devamatma Buddhi Prakasham Mumukshura Sharanamaham Prabhade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.